Welcome to Friday Night Rivalries, where tonight Southern Guilford hosts Southeast Guilford in a game that could have early season big-time proportions for both of these teams. You can see all the highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
You want the victory? You gotta fight for it. Can you pass the test and sacrifice for it? You think you got everything to the test? Put your gang face on. Put your gang face on. You want the victory? You gotta fight for it. Can you pass the test and sacrifice for it? You think you got everything to the test? Put your gang face on. Put your gang face on. This is why we separate the men from the boys. The men from the boys.
Welcome to Friday Night Rivalries, where tonight the Southern Storm play host to the Southeast Guilford Falcons. And tonight we would like to welcome you into our living room. And our living room tonight is CK Siler Stadium, where the Southern Guilford Storm will try to reign all over the Southeast Falcons. This marks the first time in 4 years for Southeast that they'll get a chance to play Southern Guilford without Reggie Gillespie. But no problems. They have Ahmad Harris. They have Nigel Thomas. They're not the horses that Gillespie was, but they're some ponies ready to run the show. But on the other side, Southeast comes back with a three-headed monster of their own. You know the way Fritz likes to do it. He likes to run the football. So he has back C.J. McFay, who missed all of last year. He has Stephen Baldwin, and he also has Miles Fairley. They're led by a rookie quarterback. He's a freshman. His name happens to be Ryan Douglas, folks, and this young man can play the game of football. So it's Southern versus Southeast. Will Southeast get caught up in the storm? They don't think so. I predict Southeast 28, Southern 19. Check out all the first half highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
Hey, you been by Daryl's apartment yet? Yes, sir! There we go, fellas!
number 18, Ryan Douglas for a Southeast touchdown. And 47, Southern Gilford 0.
Oh, that's cheap.
Pass number 9. Inside the 20.
Hey, let's go now. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And the penalty score, Southeast 10, Southern Gilford 0.
Welcome to halftime right here at Friday Night Rivalries, folks. I'm your host, Walter Johnson. And at halftime, we've got a good game brewing. It's 10-0 Southeast in the first half. And I'll tell you what, the ninth grader, the freshman, Ryan Douglas, has been getting it done. He's 3 of 3 passing for 37 yards, but a touchdown thrown in there with that. And in the running game, Stephen Baldwin has been spectacular. 12 carries, 69 yards. 5 of those carries have been for first downs. And they have punched it in with the pass to C.J. McThay with 9:31 remaining in the first half. And then they drove the ball down the field with time running out and got a big field goal with 51 seconds remaining in the half to push the lead to 10-0. For Southern, they've been buoyed by Rayshawn Knight, the quarterback. He's 4 of 6 passing for 67 yards, but a very ill-advised interception inside the red zone that thwarted the opportunity for Southern Guilford to get on the board. So at halftime, it's 10-0, Southeast Guilford with the lead. We'll be back with more second half highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
Number 20, Danielle Thomas again. Interception number 23, Guilford. Carried by Guilford pass.
Let's go, get lined up. Good wash.
Number 2, Harris, carried for Southern Guilford, first down. Storm.
Go! Number 4. I don't know how y'all get an MVP to anybody but him.
Catch the replay of Friday Night Live tomorrow morning at 11. With our final score, Southeast 10, Southern Guilford 0.
Welcome back to the Postgame Show. Again, I'm Walter Johnson alongside Coach Fritz. Coach, great game plan tonight. Defensively, you guys look stellar. Talk to us about what you've been doing in practice to get that way.
Well, you know, we game plan them. They've got a lot of good athletes. They've got about 4 or 5 kids that actually run the ball, and they have about 3 or 4 more that are very involved in their passing game. And what we did, we kind of lined up to them formationally. We didn't necessarily call defenses. We lined up to them formationally and tried to take some of the things that they like to do out of each formation away.
Well, you, again, didn't score a lot of points tonight, but you controlled the clock. You ran the ball well, over 200 yards rushing again. But you're led now kind of by a freshman kid. This kid was, I think, 4 for 6 passing tonight, had a touchdown pass. Talk to us about what he brings to the table.
Ryan's extremely poised for his age. It's actually incredible. You know, I don't know if you're familiar with middle school football, but he's taken a step from middle school football to Friday night football, and that's the timing of that's just incredible that he can do that. And he's doing a great job for us, but don't take anything away from Tavares. He's definitely a leader. He's running the show. He's a coach. Tavares is like a coach on the field and a great leader as well.
Well, Coach, what is it like having 2 running backs and any time you can give either one of them that football? Because McThay, I think, had 84 yards a night. Baldwin had about 96 yards a night. Those guys are a good 1-2 combination for you.
Well, they're strong kids. You know, they worked really hard in the weight room. They also benefit from some pretty strong kids in front of them that play low and play hard. And you know, anybody who's watched Southeast football for the 13 years I've been the head coach, that's what we're trying to do. I believe in getting things tough. I believe teaching young men that sometimes you got to go through something instead of around it. So I'm not much on trickery, and that's just, you know, what I believe as a man.
Good deal. Well, Coach, you're 3-0 in the season. Congratulations to you. We look forward for big things all year long. Again, you're watching TEN Web TV. Southeast victorious tonight, 10-0 over Southern. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Rivalries.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Postgame Show at Friday Night Rivalries. I'm your host, Walter Johnson. I'm joined by the victorious Southeast Falcons, Stephen Baldwin and CJ McThay. First of all, Stephen, great first half for you. You got it kicked off 69 yards in the first half. Ended up with 94 yards for the game. Talk to us about this 1-2 punch that you and CJ have.
Hey, it's just a dynamic duo. We line up together, we fight together, we hang out all the time. Hey, it's just an unstoppable relationship. It's farther than the field. It's way farther than the field.
Now, you all played 2 games where you blew people out. Tonight had a tough ball game, CJ. What do tough ball games at this point of the season mean as you move forward?
We can only get better. The chemistry that we got, we just been together as a whole, as a group for a long time. And we just got to keep building the chemistry and get better every week.
Well, you 2 guys are kind of the team leaders, the older guys on the team. Stephen, talk to us about the leadership component that you and CJ bring to this ball club.
To be honest, I mean, we just get in their face and yell. And if they don't listen, we yell some more, they yell some more. Finally, they'll get it. And if not, we set the tone by leadership. You know, I mean, that is what it is.
Well, CJ, another great game for you. You had 16 carries, 84 yards, but you also had 36 yards receiving and the only touchdown in the ball game. Talk to us about that catch you made on the touchdown play.
You know, in my head, I was just like, I got to get it. It's one in a lifetime chance. I just got to get it, try to put some points on the board for the team.
Well, folks, CJ McThay, 84 yards rushing, 36 yards receiving, and a touchdown. He is our Spare Time Event Center player of the game. It's a $20 gift certificate to Spare Time. You can take you and your buddy right here to Spare Time. Y'all can bowl a little bit, get some wings. But listen, you'll have a chance later on the season to vote for CJ McThay for Friday Night Rivalries Player of the Year. So you can go to tenwebtv.com and vote for CJ McThay. We'll be right back with our Power Play of the Game, the Red Family Dentistry Power Play of the Game.